On arrival, you can reverse the van here, but only to unload. You will need to go back to the car park, which is near the entrance. You come through here to sign in. The receptionist is here. Here's the signing in book. And then you enter the building. This plan is the 3rd floor plan, so it shows this upstairs area where the work needs to be done. But there is actually a premises office here, and then a 2nd room and a corridor. So you'll see when you arrive, you come through this door. There is a storage room here, but you probably won't need to use that. Then you come through to get into the corridor and go up to the 3rd floor. So there's 2 floors to come up till you get to the 3rd floor. There's a padlock on this door, but it should be open. If not, go back to the premises office. So then you come through to each area, as indicated in the videos. So starting in the 1st room, access is in the main building of the school. Very easy access by car, but there is no lift, and it's through a 3-story stairwell, which is quite wide. So this is the 1st room. Again, the 2 desks with the D end to be fitted from the entrance door, near the entrance door, along that wall. And then the last desk, which is literally just tops with legs, won't take very long at all, to be fitted. And where you see the stone is exactly there, the panel. So that to be fitted to exactly fit from corner to corner. The height's not exactly the same. The height will come to about here. And then extra materials to be used to clad this, as you'll see in the next video, how it's been done with edging to make it look a little bit nicer along the edges. That's all there is for this room, except just the removal of these 2 notice boards in readiness for the decoration. So then for this room, the remaining fitting to be done is just the sealing of these edges, dark brown sealant. Anywhere else where you can find any ragged edges along the back corner of this unit. It's the only carpentry left in this room, except for fitting of the grey splashback once the electrics are done. So the electrics remaining are these items to be fitted fully, and 2 more double sockets along this back wall. In this next area, box seating. So it's 1 box seat which comes up to this high, box in this area, decided by these pieces. The sides, the dimensions are there in the drawings. So 1 seat along there, going to the back, another piece along there, and then the last piece along here. But just creating boxing in the seats, and then double socket to this seat, double socket to this seat, and then the round table in the center with when the round table is placed in the center, rubber trunking for connection of the electrics going from the round table into one of the boxings. These double doors are being fitted. So the remaining works here are to fit the handle here with lock, so that the lock goes across. All you see is the handle here to match the cupboards, as you see there inside the kitchen area. And then the back frame woodwork to be cladded using the MFC sheets, large scale MFC sheets. And then an acrylic panel. This is to be cut down to go either side of the central panel, which is going above this area here to allow light through. So that acrylic panel, see-through, go in the center, and then either side more walnut MFC to cover over those two pieces of framework. And there is some fitting to do with these tables. So as you can see, they've got these inserts with the plastic. This is screw fitting, so that moves. Unfortunately, while the spec said that these were wide enough, they don't go over this plastic section of the tables. So what needs to be done is this part needs to be unscrewed. And then this plastic sleeve needs to be cut to a level which allows this to still be attached, but leaves a little bit of space to slot this in and stick it with adhesive. The same to be done with this. This to be unscrewed. You measure the distance of that piece and allow enough so that it bites. Then cut this plastic sleeve to about this level here. Place adhesive all the way along and actually place adhesive on the top of the table so that the piece that's underneath here also sticks to the top of the table. And then obviously attach this with the adhesive on so that it sticks, and then you should have that much to insert this chrome column into and use adhesive to stick it in place. Then that leaves the electrician to connect them up. And in this area, the chrome support columns, which are here, to be used. This covering comes off, and this whole shelf to be fitted, supported on top of this unit with the chrome supports either side, so that it floats above specified height. Then in this area, inside these bookshelves, which are already fitted, there just needs to be supports so that these central shelves either side can be lifted up to sit centrally within the bookshelves, exactly dead center. And there's 1, 2, 3 of those units, which means 6 shelves fitting. And finally, shelf supports to be used to fit these other acrylic shelves onto the wall. 1, 2, 3. And finally, the school has run out of budget, but we have these materials and we are just not going to use them. So these materials at the end of this study area, which are all these small panels of MFC, can be used for any fitting. And then also open to suggestion for use of these acrylic panels. A set of nice shelves would be good. So if you can suggest something to do with them. Perhaps set in each of these alcoves, or alternatively, fitted against the wall from top to bottom for use, or against the side of this unit.